All right. I'm live. Oh, Diane just got here. Sweet. She did cut it close. But we are here. We're back. We're watching AEW Dynamite. And, yeah, that was a terrible introduction. But, hey, we're here. We've been gone for the last few weeks because series of events that has prevented us from being able to live stream. But we're here now. So join us if you'd like to. Tell us to fuck off if you want to. Either way, we're here.
Rather you didn't.
Yeah, well, you know. To each his own. As long as you're living your best life. That's what matters to me. Dan, do you want a Sonic medley?
Yes.
And don't forget, you take some to Maverick this week. Wait, you want to see him this weekend?
He's coming down here Friday.
Okay. Remember to grab some. Oh. Punk is trolling the Maxwell.
Leave my boobala. Boobala? Yeah, alone.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Is CM Punk getting booed? Some boos, some cheers. Because there was a whole thing about talking about, is MJF going to be like the Bret Hart? Gets cheered in Long Island and booed everywhere else. But Dan, I hear about a new van.
I didn't buy a new van.
Well, you have a vehicle now.
Yes. It's been gifted to me. It's supposed to be my Christmas gift.
Oh.
Yeah. It's lovely.
What kind of van did you get?
I have no clue. Like, I literally, I got to see it for a few seconds, drive around the block. They took it back to buy the thing, and then I just got it and came here.
Yeah. So it's out front?
Yeah.
I have to go check it out when we finish up here.
Yeah, and it's dark now. I can't see it really. It's just I don't know what it looks like. I love hilarious. It. I feel like road trip is necessary now.
Where are we gonna road trip to?
I have no clue.
We already bought Sonic Seltzers, so we need a new mission.
Yeah. You completed that adventure without me, sir.
All coincidentally.
Well, y'all certainly don't disappoint, unlike your guy, MJF.
Oh, this is great.
That's why I'm out here. He is your guy, right? This is your guy?
Is it just me or is it hot in here?
Yeah. I mean, compared to outside, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a difference.
I organized the shelves. Oh.
I just wanted to make sure.
Good one. Good one, Punk. Bravo.
You're going to take out for thinks that I can't put over a woman based on her accomplishments being a
Chips.
champion, but no, it's got to be about TNA, right? It means I
If you want, you don't have to have them.
This is your guy.
Honestly, dude, I was tasting those horse chips like all night.
Yeah.
I kept burping them up, and I was like, I hated my existence.
But we tried these chips on Monday night's podcast, which is live now on this channel if you want to check it out. Yeah, my stomach was upset too.
This is your guy in my hometown.
Like, I didn't feel sick or anything, but it was just like
My stomach was just like, "Oh, what did you do to me?"
I no matter what I ate, no matter what I drank,
Horse chips.
Horse chips. At least I think it was a horse chips. I'm pretty sure it was a horse chips. Those things are hearty.
Yes. They have a hearty flavor to them.
I can't understand what you're saying. Just how like the Islanders can't understand how to put a puck in the net. Oh, wait a minute here. Come on.
I do appreciate Punk doing the whole heel shtick.
The Islanders beat Ottawa last night. That's like me beating QT Marshall 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
QT's my friend too. This what you want? This what you want, MJF? That's your guy?
You know what's hilarious though is people are always saying that they wanted MJF to come out to CM Punk's music, and CM Punk swapped it on everybody.
I wanted to come out here and see how you guys would react to all this. I'm a little bit taken back that that's your guy, but I understand. See, when I was a kid,
What do you mean? He's got the face of an angel. He wouldn't do anything to nobody.
No.
he played for the Detroit Pistons.
I wonder if you'll see his mom sign. His parents wrote a sign
Robin played for the Bulls.
for MJF.
Robin was my guy. That's my
It was on the old Twitter machine.
MJF is your worm. So I'm not mad at you. I just feel
This is flavorful as fuck.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. All of a sudden, I thought I was drinking a Four Loko.
I don't know if it's as flavorful as Four Loko.
Dude, I just had a watermelon Four Loko last night.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
I think
This is pretty damn close.
I think it tastes better.
And I want next, and I gotta believe that your guy, your hero, MJF, he wants next too. But that's the thing. There's this thing between me and him right now. And I think we gotta settle that before one of us, probably me, let's be honest, goes on
Let's
to
see.
fight for the AEW title. I've tried twice to get him in the ring right now, but he runs. And you guys want to cheer that, that's on you. You can look yourself in the mirror and sleep at night. That's fine.
Oh, see? This is a sign that they wrote, that they did. They got a picture of MJF. It says, last time our son wasn't an asshole. It's priceless. I'm going to try to scan the crowd for it.
I propose me and him settle it, just like I said the week before, just like I said 2 weeks ago. I don't want to deal with Sean Spears. I don't want to have to look at Wardlow. I don't want to have to deal with FTR. It's between me and MJF.
Yes, but you're going to have to go through the whole pinnacle.
Stoop as low as to bring my dog Larry into this.
Sorry.
Larry has more balls than MJF, and he's neutered.
Strong work.
So you have wasted enough of my time. But
It's kind of fun watching him cut a heel promo on
if that is your hero,
the heel.
My Jewish friend.
That's good. That's a good sign.
thing is, the Islanders haven't won anything since about 1984.
Damn it. My internet's being shitty again.
I don't like my hair right now.
Where are you?
Flatten.
Yeah. I think we're doing okay.
So I'll lay out the challenge. I want MJF to run a one-on-one, and
I need to reset the modem.
I don't want him to run like you do in Long Island. I want him to stand and fight like they do in Chicago.
Oh, your hometown sucks promo. Ooh.
And I don't really have an out for this, but neither does he, because the gauntlet has been thrown down. MJF versus CM Punk. I'll do it right here tonight.
I wonder if they'll do that. Winter is coming. I still think MJF's going to make him go through everybody, and they'll probably do that at a pay-per-view.
Would agree to it.
Probably.
What's the next pay-per-view come up? Is it Revolution
To me, if that's your guy and that's who you back,
or Double or Nothing?
what the hell is going on here? Why is Punk gonna act like this? The most stupid people here in New York. hospitable. This was all brought about by MJF. Coming directly at
I feel like I should wear my CM Punk shirt tonight.
How else do you expect Punk to respond? There's no reason that this respect.
I think it's in one of my hampers, though.
Well, I understand they are.
So this weekend, I get to do the 40-day film challenge. I'm excited. I haven't done it in such a long time.
You're filming for it?
Yeah, we're filming Saturday and Sunday, maybe Friday night. I'm tentatively seeing how things play out. Poor John Silver. Yay, Rocky Romero. I wonder when Trent is coming back. Ah, yes. Oh, I was hoping CM Punk would be in the Dynamite, the Diamond Battle Royal, so he can make MJF lose his ring. Yeah, well. Can't save them all.
State Farm has rates that fit your budget.
I'm kind of hungry, though.
There's pizza.
Good neighbor? State Farm is there. Call or click
Pizza Hut
to get
pizza.
quotes today.
Wow.
Cheese sticks and mini cinnamon rolls. He's in the kitchen.
I'll try not to eat on here.
I ordered it just a little while ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
For this?
Costing you a lot of cash. No, I was hungry, and then I figured you probably won't have eaten before you came, so
Nice.
I got that little triple box that what's his name advertises on the Pizza Hut commercials. You know, homeboy that got killed by a Daewoo, Lanos.
A Daewoo?
From Pineapple Express. You got killed by a Daewoo Lanos, motherfucker. And he shoots his foot off.
As low as 99 cents with free shipping. And remember, red means
See, I have no clue when this happens.
Man, fuck your couch.
407-8764 or visit
No, alright.
So call 1-800-407-8764.
I can't remember the dude's name. The black dude in Pineapple Express.
Mm-hmm.
I
can't remember what his name is.
Neither can I.
That was years of hard work as a lumberjack. He put in long hours. They never complained. His commitment, work ethic, values. That's what really inspired me to create Josh Sellers. You know, that was a tribute to him.
Have we tried Josh Sellers' wine?
He produced the most delicious wine.
I feel like
It takes
maybe.
a lot of time. It takes a lot
I feel like
I don't know.
I vaguely remember a wine named Josh.
I just don't remember for sure if we tried it or not. I feel like we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna drink that apple pie moonshine.
Ooh. Have you seen? I'm sorry, that was not a great segue.
Yes, it was terrible segue.
Have you seen all the Jeff Hardy hullabaloo?
Yeah, I did see the Jeff Hardy hullabaloo. He had to leave a health show early. Matt Hardy put out a statement saying he's home, he's okay, but he doesn't want to comment on.
Which I feel is the perfect brother statement.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not his story to tell. Jeff can say what's going on when he feels right.
I think that's probably one of the best statements just ever, is just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. I mean,
if you love somebody, respect them, they're your friends. Somebody asks you for a comment, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Be like, oh, it's his story to tell. He can tell it if he wants to. It's kind of how I am.
The difference between a hero and a villain is perspective. If you think this man is a villain, you aren't from Long Island. You haven't driven on the
Okay.
LIE with the top down while blasting Billy Joel. You haven't grabbed some Ralph's ices some
This is an interesting vignette.
and a bagel boss bagel. If you don't get that, you're probably a poor. And
You're probably
the perspective of people from the most magical place in the world, Long Island, New York, is that this man is a hero. Allow me to list off the accomplishments of this mighty hero, all-state middle linebacker, breaking the Nassau County all-time.
This is Long Island entrance.
All-state choir tenor 2, captain of the all-male a cappella group known as the Acapellas. Made varsity his freshman
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really digging this. It's the most obnoxious thing I've seen in a while, and it's done in such a great way.
I'm telling you, I just love MJF.
You're correct. So many chicks. I mean, bro, it was freaking nuts. The bottom line is,
It's such a bro
but to us
thing.
he's salt of the earth.
Look at that face.
What a put him.
And you know it.
I do like his entrance music. I dig it.
Making his way to the ring from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds. He claims to be better than you.
Aw, see, look, he's trying not to cry. I love him.
He doesn't get cheered very often.
Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, he's great at being a heel. He's probably one of the best heels in the business today.
That would cheer for this man. Before the Dynamite Battle Royal gets underway, I want to remind everybody that's AEW's debut in Atlantic City, New Jersey, at Boardwalk Hall is coming up Wednesday.
Why is he wearing Matt Cardona's shorts though? He's wearing Zack Ryder gear.
As he walked out that we had never seen from him before, but also anyone who will cheer for this man, what he has said and what he has done. He is a lowlife.
I've missed some
I
stuff.
don't get it either, but I understand.
Yes.
Hometown allegiance.
You heard Dasha for this match. The last two men will compete next week at Winter is Coming.
Last week, Cody went through a flaming table.
Ah.
It was quite magical.
Nearly got eliminated by Jay Lethal Wardlow with the feet that got touched the ground. This thing got based at the very
Who's in here?
so MJF can't hide and stand behind
I'm not entirely sure who everybody's in here. It's like Lee, the Hardys, Matt, the Hardy.
The Hardy.
The Hardys in here.
This is what the Dynamite does, and these men need to look at that. 3 of
Of course, Wardlow's going to hang out and protect MJF.
danger again. And Sean Spears saving his man. Stocks is in trouble over there. Side down. Get your hands off Stocks. And a new season of Snowpiercer returns this January. January 24th, right here on TNT. Lee Moriarty just got eliminated. I'd like to point out that you notice Dante Martin's got some.
Oh, yeah, Dante's in here.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Kaz is in here. I haven't seen Kazarian in a while.
With Team Taz, we see Leo Rush by himself in the corner. It's good to see Jay Lethal in there as well. A huge opportunity for Lethal.
I'm curious if there's going to... Oh, so Dante Martin is no longer with Leo Rush. He signed with... he's part of the Team Taz faction, which I find to be disappointing. But I'm still not sure if it's just all a ruse. A ruse? A ruse.
A rouge.
It's all just a ruse. That filthy whore.
There's your personal issue right there. I understand where Leo Rush is coming from.
Leo Rush.
Oh, he replaced his
Wardlow and Hobbs with
BLM banner with FTW. Oh, this is gonna be good. Two meaty men slapping beef.
I like it.
How can you not?
I didn't like it coming out of your mouth, but I like it.
Secretly, everybody likes to watch two meaty men slap beef. As long as you're of a consenting age. Oh!
What does MOS stand for?
That's a good question. Man of the hour.
I was gonna say, is it Man of the Hour?
Yes, I forgot. He's a 24-year-old piece of gold. Man of the hour. Leo Rush. Now he's like 26-year-old piece of gold.
His outfit does kind of remind me of
Arthur from the Tick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too.
I don't know if it was intentional, but I like it.
Leo Rush I think he has a rap album. I'm not sure.
Who doesn't?
I know one of the many times he retired from wrestling, which he's retired a lot for such a young age.
How old is he?
20. He's got to be like, I think he's 26.
Retiring at 26, how many times? No.
I think the last time he had kind of a funky injury, and he was kind of concerned. And then one of his retirements was after a sour release from WWE.
I suppose that's how that works, though, like for athletes. Like, you never know at what age you're going to retire.
Yeah. And especially with wrestling. Wrestling is just like notorious for people retiring and coming back and retiring and coming back. Like Terry Funk. He retired like 800 times.
It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation.
I mean, most wrestlers don't officially retire until they legitimately can't go. Even Shawn Michaels, he came back for that one Saudi Arabia match, and it was terrible.
Was it?
It was bad. Kane's mask fell off like twice. Triple H tore his pectoral muscle.
Oh.
Sean's like super kick was getting most people like maybe about waist high. It was rough.
I'm glad I didn't see that.
Wow, it was.
Shawn Michaels was like one of my favorites, if not.
Yeah,
I mean Matt Hardy was my favorite, of course, but
I mean he hadn't
Shawn
wrestled
Michaels
in years, and then came back for the Saudi Arabia show because money.
Yeah.
And then even he knows, like one of the interviews, he was just like, "We're just gonna pretend like this never happened." Like he knows, he knew. He just. It was Undertaker and Kane versus DX, basically. The Brothers of Destruction versus DX, and it was so bad. The funniest part though was Kane's mask kept falling off. Oh, so it was so bad. Possibly one of the worst matches that Shawn Michaels ever been a part of.
I wonder if I turned my lights off on the car.
I don't know.
Can you look out the window and see? Will you be able to see from there? So if not, I probably ought to. Okay. Because I'm not used to having to turn them off, so I was like, I don't know if I would have remembered to or.
We'll reach in here and grab what everyone can go.
Did you see it?
Oh, let's see if it's cherry light. I don't know what flavors Maddox gonna want to try. Okay, mango guava. Uh-oh. You fucked up. You eliminated your man.
I love him. I love him. How old is that guy?
Who?
MJF.
MJF? He's in his 20s as well. He's pretty young.
God, I'm almost 30, Justin. I'm
Yeah.
an old woman.
And at least you got a minivan.
Right? I'm heading into my 30s, prepared for my 40s. I mean, I've always had
what?
minivan
What?
mentality.
Dante Martin just eliminated him.
Next week, winter is coming for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Dante Martin and Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Dante Martin does always have cry face. He does. He always looks like he's.
Did you see though what Dante did after he eliminated Ricky? He tore off that FTW armband.
What? MJF is even being a face like. He's got to slap him. He can't be too face like.
MJF extending the hand. Dante Martin and MJF will meet next week, next Wednesday night at Winter is Coming to determine who will win that Dynamite Diamond.
I've never noticed the cry face before, but that's what that is for sure.
Yeah. Is MJF gonna? Is he gonna go be a? Oh no.
Maybe. There's the hope.
Is he gonna go out? Is he gonna be a face?
Thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he is torn about what he's going to do. He's going to go to the ring, is he? No, he's not. Of course he's not. Well, he is.
Oh.
Who's this guy?
Ricky Starks.
Getting right up in the face of absolute Ricky Starks.
Oh.
That's even better.
Good job.
Just when you think he's going to do something honorable, no, he turns to the ass and he is.
Oh.
See, we were happy when MJF was going to do it, but you. Get out of here. Get out of here, old man. Papa Punk.
Yeah. Oh.
Grandpappy Punk.
What about Leo? Leo Rush really should have came out. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Punk would come out because that's a program to go in with, but I think Leo should have had some play involved. Like maybe Leo come out, and then some more Team Taz come in. Hobbs comes back out. Numbers game. Punk comes out. Just my opinion. Just maybe. Whatever.
Just like his buddy Leo Rush, they both be going to hell. And I'll tell you what, we got a contract, and I need to breach the contract. This kid breached the contract.
Curious to find out what's going to happen, though, with the Leo Dante thing.
Top tag teams here in AEW, the Acclaim 2.0, Varsity Blondes and Jurassic Express collide after this.
Nice little filler tag match. I've missed Rampage 2 nights in a row.
I've never seen one.
Yeah, you did. Didn't we watch the... No, I watched CM Punk one by myself.
I watched it actually. I was with Mike.
Yeah.
So yes, I have seen one. That one.
This looks like a good movie. Nightmare Alley. I mean, it's a Guillermo del Toro flick.
Pan's Labyrinth, right? Or no?
Yeah. He had a Pan's Labyrinth and the first Pacific Rim. And what else has he done?
I know he did that one about the lady and the guy, and they lived in a house. Then there was a sister.
You have just an immaculate way of describing movies. That's just, it's thrilling. It's
that's
so
the best I can
descriptive.
do.
It's like you almost like put me in the movie. It's just, I'm blown away.
I want to say maybe Tom Hiddleston was in it. Or it could have been anyone else. I was like, Tom Hiddleston? Nah.
I love a good deal. I love finding good deals like this because this.
I don't know actually. The new ones or the old ones?
I feel like they just marked it wrong.
This dude is like a terrible actor. Like he legitimately feels like he's reading cue cards in the back seat. What happened to the weird dudes that had kind of a weird homoerotic chemistry going in the convertible? You know, the redheaded dude and the other weird dude.
Yeah. Finally got married, settled down.
They gave up the Hollywood lifestyle.
Yeah. One of them had a heart attack, and the other one went, "You need to get your life together. I won't live on this planet without you."
They adopted a couple of kids.
Yeah. They gave up that Sonic life.
They bought a little house in Rancho Cucamonga, something modest, but you know they saved up some of their Sonic money, and I feel like they're living a happy lifestyle now.
Mm-hmm.
They traded the convertible for a minivan, and you know, I believe the oldest is currently a prodigy at the piano. I think he's got a show coming up at Carnegie Hall. I feel like that's how the story went. If it didn't, I don't want to know the truth.
God, I love mullets. You know what? I've always had a thing for mullets.
Yeah.
I've always loved the mullet ever since Richard Dean Anderson.
MacGyver mullet.
Yeah.
On Dynamite tonight, I will break news about something on Rampage.
I do absolutely love that AEW has actually got actual like songs for people. Which, by the way, I jam this song on my car periodically.
Yeah, it's a good song. Boyfriend will play it every once in a while, and I'm like, enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to see this cool bottle I made? Check that out.
What did you do? Heat it up?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's because you reduced it. Hey,
I mean, not how. It wasn't. I just wasn't expecting it to be warm.
Look how much pressure that has.
You
I'm
try
scared to
some
open it. Open it on the
Oh, you
podcast.
still haven't tried it?
it's not gonna do anything. Just
Open it, bud. Yeah, I
It
guess
smells lemony.
it does. It's an air freshener.
Do not leave it in here.
It's memorabilia. Let me try this.
Try it on the camera.
You want to see here while you try it?
No, I don't want to try this.
Oh,
What about the
come
horse
on.
meat?
Did you try it?
Yeah,
Yeah, we tried
they're
it last night.
surprisingly not fishy.
I don't even want to attempt to smell that maggot cheese.
It doesn't stink.
What does that one taste like?
It actually doesn't taste fishy at all.
Just sour cream and onion. Yeah, it's good.
It's not that bad.
Wow.
Try the horse meat one.
It tastes really cheap though. It tastes like Dollar Tree chips. Believe me, I know what Dollar Tree chips taste like. All right, horse meat it is.
Try the horse meat.
Don't like that one?
Tastes like dog food. I'm not trying maggot cheese. They don't even make me.
They just taste like cheese.
Yeah.
It's like tastes like cheese
Cheese and
chips.
potatoes.
You like sour cream and cheddar? Jesus Christ!
tastes terribly.
Content. I just wish you would have done it on camera.
And here comes another quick tag. Brian Pillman Jr. coming over off the drop kick, takes out the Acclaimed. Excellent job by Pillman.
Yeah, I think you gave me your congestion nonsense.
Ha Take that.
I
Contagious.
did. I went and bought these. Sulfato Mucinex. Not a sponsor. Wish it was, though. Don't have the numbers. One day, the numbers will be there. When that day will happen, on it.
Jeez, your eyes are watery.
Tag made by the Blondes there, keeping Caster isolated. Smart tag team wrestling. We've seen
Sorry for my grossness.
between the Blondes and the Acclaimed over the course of
Did I tell you about the tweet that Anthony Bowen put out? Well, he didn't put it out. He responded to somebody. Somebody tagged the Acclaim and said they look like the kind of dudes that wouldn't go to the store and buy their girlfriends a tampon. And Anthony Bowen just said, "Dude, I'm gay." I was like, "Oh, touche." Possibly one of the best comebacks ever.
Dude, I'm gay. Oh shit. I don't know why that reminded me, but I need to charge my phone.
Your phone's gay?
Yeah, possibly.
Julie doesn't appreciate it at all, but talking about national champ high school cheerleader draws. Two times. You got to be a great athlete to be a competitive cheerleader these days. Look at Anthony Bowens.
Yeah.
The back, the side of the head. Speaking of great athletes, dude.
Do you ever actually charge your phone?
I do. Just not for very long. My phone is always at 15%.
Never more,
Never
often
more.
less.
Yeah.
Because you know, if you have a long enough charger, you can show places and have your phone on the charger and still do stuff with it.
Well, part of my problem is I've been chilling with my phone on the charger and playing with it and shit like that. So now my connection thing's all loose. And every time I usually keep it close to my bed,
Yeah.
but then like the cats will knock it or something, so then it doesn't charge. And then every time I think it's charging, it's just not. So it has to be in a very specific position.
If we want to rise to the top, we got to go right through Jurassic Express.
Phones.
Jeff Parker, the back heel kick. Only two count there on Pillman. Well, obviously here, Shivani and Excalibur, if that is your real name, they've singled out.
Shivani, if that is your real name.
Parker made the tag and immediately grabbed the boot of Brian Pillman Jr. with some heads-up teamwork.
You know, I appreciate his tights, but I feel like his rap gimmick is kind of annoying. I guess it's supposed to be. I guess it's mostly. I think it's mostly because John Cena did it.
That's why you don't like it?
Yeah.
I forget that was John Cena's thing. Like, he used to do it all the time. And
Yeah.
I remember him doing it, but I forget.
When he's the doctor of ergonomics. He'll do it every once in a while, like when he comes back to WWE, because he was the doctor of thugonomics for that WrestleMania we watched.
Yeah, like by the time I was watching him, he was still doing it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember when that was his thing.
I don't think I was watching it when that was his thing.
I am not ready for John Cena to just be in movies and shit.
It's already been happening.
I know he's got that series now, and I kind of want to watch it, but I'm just like, I just am gonna be like, that's John Cena. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's kind of how
he's
it was with
making
The Rock.
Nah, because for me, he was never The Rock. He was the guy in the Scorpion King. He was already in like movies by the time I started watching wrestling. Like,
True.
so Rock was never like I knew he was a wrestler before, but like I don't know.
I've been a fan of The Rock. Actually, not all the way through. I will say, at first, I didn't like The Rock. And then his trash talking just slowly grew on me more and more. And then I was like, you know, The Rock is great.
Such a physically impressive, physically imposing athlete. In 2.0, now in the grips of Luchasaurus.
This is a fine match, but I feel like there's nothing special going on.
I personally am not very interested. I mean, I
love Jungle Boy and I love Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
I even dig the Varsity Blondes. And 2.0 was great. But I just feel like I just don't feel like, is there an actual reason why this match is happening?
What a combination by Bowens takes down Garrison. Right? No, Anthony, good job there. Right under the chin.
I don't appreciate them wearing Mayfield colors, though.
Now that's all I see when I see them as
yeah.
They're
why are you repping Mayfield? You dicks. Oh.
Ooh, I saw some ass crack.
Butt cheeks. Now it's interesting. Kingston showed up.
Kingston has beautiful eyes.
He does.
Gorgeous eyeballs.
They're not as kind of eyes as Adam Cole has, but they're nice.
Do you know who else has beautiful eyes?
Huh.
Sylvester Stallone.
I never really paid much attention.
I've been watching the Rocky movies. Boyfriend's been making me watch them. That man looks like an angel. Like, he looks like he has a romantic face. That's how I would describe it.
Well, he did get a start in porn.
Did he now?
Yeah. That's where he got the Italian Stallion thing from.
Gorgeous, man. Just beautiful. His DMX shirt.
It's a nice hoodie.
Yeah, that is.
There.
Yeah, why did he come out there? I'm not, what?
Because he's also from New York. Santana and Ortiz are both Brooklyn or the Bronx. They're both New Yorkers.
No, but like, why is
his face paint? Does he have a match tonight? Does Ortiz have a match, or is it for Rampage? You know, I wanted to watch that show. I haven't seen a single episode. I don't know why, but Claws looks like an interesting show.
Well, there you go. It's ending.
I know.
Get into it.
Well, I guess now I could binge watch it if I ever find the time.
Don't look at me like that.
What's going on?
These in-game purchases really add up, Jake from State Farm. Go on, yeah.
In-game purchases. Ugh.
State Farm has options like Drive Safe and Save, so you get a rate that fits your budget.
Really?
Yeah.
You're coming home with me.
Surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
What if smartphones were more
You know,
smart?
I didn't even realize they replaced the Jake until because they quit doing the commercials for a while and they brought this new Jake in, and I was like, oh yeah, there was an original Jake, and I only realized that because I saw a thing on YouTube. But I guess the original Jake from State Farm actually worked there in the call center.
That was just some white dude, eh?
Yeah, just some mildly chubby white dude.
Whirlpool believes the magic of home is the care we give each other. And that's why Whirlpool appliances are designed to help all families. Made every day together feel special.
Wait.
Because care is magic. Whirlpool, everyday care. And see Disney's all-new movie Encanto.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
That was too well.
Yeah. The real people were too well matched up with the. I was like, oh wait, are we doing some sort of a movie tie-in, or is this just a different thing?
I can't drink out of these cans. I keep just spurting shit all over my face.
We've drank out of these kind of cans before.
I know, and I probably had the same problem. Probably just kept it to myself.
99s are in these cans. Red Bull comes in this type of can.
I keep trying not to drink next to this thing, but I just always feel like I'm chugging into
the microphone.
Yeah. My husband isn't like you. I can't always count on him for dinner, but I can always.
Such a disturbing commercial. It's grounds for divorce.
Walk in and walk out. It's easy as
What do you mean, bitch? He got you the pizza. He's walking out of the store with it. You can count on your husband for the food. He got it.
Exactly. It's grounds for divorce because that's just weird and creepy. Just being all sexual with a poster.
Yeah, that's meth. That is meth behavior.
That is meth behavior.
And it is so hard to get them back in the ring. Gentlemen, let's put this thing to bed.
It's like the legendary Tully Fletcher said,
Lucha Brothers, you have never beaten FTR. You never will beat FTR. Your only victory.
How do you feel
doesn't count.
about Cash Wheeler's
No more fun and games. No more Halloween costumes. Now
mullet?
it is time for FTR to take their rightful spot.
I don't think that counts.
We are the absolute best. We are
No?
we are the torch
He needs a trim is what he needs.
In the front?
To me, that's more of like a mohawk chilled out.
That's not a mohawk. It's not.
The sides are shaved and it's a little long, but
It's not shaved up enough to be a mohawk. It's definitely more mullety. Look at how long that back is.
from the front, it doesn't look mullety. I don't know. Like that's a mini mullet. That guy, that's somebody who needs to commit. Either do the mullet or don't.
Either go full mullet or not.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Wants to be considered part of the party, but you know.
For once, you're being reasonable. Reasonable?
Reasonable?
You're being reasonable. So, Kyle O'Reilly might be making it to AEW soon too. His contract expired. The Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Does he have kind eyes?
Nobody has kind eyes in Adam Cole.
I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean, I definitely get why Britt Baker went for him. He just has, just genuine eyes. He's just like
handsome. He has the eyes that say, I could like.
I feel like I should watch his Twitch channel. He goes by Chugs. Chugs. And I notice he still rocks black and gold. Sorry. Coughing in the mic.
Sorry.
Rocky Romero and Chuck Taylor.
Where's Yuta?
Part of the Chaos Group in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They have been part of the group together for over 4 years, though they only teamed together a handful of times, including a six-man
I picked up an extra shift at work tomorrow.
Chuck Taylor, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta taking on the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
First I was like, oh yeah, I'm working extra shift tomorrow. Now I'm like, ugh.
That's how it would be.
But, I'm going to have 5 days off. And I'll work 2 and then have 5 off. So, I guess I can't complain too much, but I will anyways. Because that's the way you should do things.
That's about right. Sorry, now I'm yawning.
Yeah.
I'm just tired today.
Big news later on the show, live here on Dynamite on TNT.
Yeah. Same. I had a nap earlier.
I had a nap earlier too. I was like, thank God I had a nap because I totally forgot about this. And then I
had jury duty today, and I walked in to sign in, and they ask you all the COVID questions, and they're like, "Oh, have you been exposed to COVID?" And I said, "Yeah, I work in an ambulance." Like, all recently, and I said, "Well, about 3 times a day." And they're like, "Oh, hang on." So they go back, and I hear some talking. He goes, "We're just gonna excuse you." Ugh, this is some bullshit you just posted in there. We are going to. We're not playing that game in here.
What?
When you click on that little thing they put in there, it's often for some. It's usually like a porn site or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time. So we are gonna get rid of that. Nope.
But I want to know what Harry Jones had to say.
We ain't having porn bots in the chat. We're a small channel, but ain't putting up that kind of shit. Same with you're gonna be an asshole in the chat. You get banned. We like to foster positivity here. I mean, you can talk shit, but you just gotta do it in a friendly manner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like how we do things.
Chuck Taylor hung on to the turnbuckle, averting disaster. And now the Young Bucks taking Chuck Taylor off the apron. It's the teamwork of these two men. The Bucks.
They got deleted.
Swinging on this. Rocky Romero. But on the break,
Oh, that was awesome. Is Nick's hair getting lighter?
Yeah. Well, I
Is
don't
he
know
gonna
if
go
it's
full
getting...
blonde, or is he just gonna try to get it to where it's orangish?
I kind of like the brassy or whatever situation. I feel like that's more douchey.
It's brassy because he's assy.
Yes.
Bam! Look at that rhymes. I'm creative.
It says I'm trying
I'm
to
deep.
look.
I listen to Tool.
Oh my God. I feel like remember when that was the thing? Listening to Tool.
Yes.
I used to listen to Tool a lot, and then it was just like all of a sudden, not at all.
I mean, I listen to Tool here and there, but
I have to be feeling nostalgic and also smoking weed, probably.
yeah. Tool is a band that requires weed.
Yeah, I would never just listen to him.
I enjoy Tool to a certain extent, but I think I liked them better in the 90s.
I feel like they're a band that like I just used to relate to, and then all of a sudden just couldn't.
It's an angsty teen band.
Yeah.
It just is. Like, you know, if I'm feeling nostalgic, I'll put on some Tool. If I'm just feeling the youth and the angst, Tool. I mean, it was emo before emo was cool.
Korn is like the ultimate angsty teen band to me.
Yeah.
For me. Like,
yeah, I guess.
Every time I was upset,
they have some very
sad
angsty songs.
If I'm sad, angry, like
that just kind of defines new metal in general.
Yeah, I guess. That's all I would listen to.
Oh yeah.
So like to me, Korn, that's all that reminds me of is just like being young and pissed off and sad.
Same with Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit is different for me. That's just fun shit. Like
yeah. I'll put on some Limp Bizkit every once in a while.
Have I definitely cried listening to Boiler Room? I think it's Boiler Room. Yes, probably. But I don't know. To me, it's just like Nookie, all the fun songs.
Yeah. I like to jam out to Faith every once in a while.
Last of them, and the Young Bucks would be looking to incapacitate Rocky Romero. Whatever the Bucks got in mind, they better get moving here to send a message to Chaos. And Orange Cassidy, quickest I've seen Orange Cassidy move in about 3 weeks.
Are we trying to build an elite Chaos? Maybe Okada will make an AEW appearance.
Aww.
That's sweet.
Every time they give him the kiss, and this the brightness of his eyes makes my
Yeah.
heart feel with joy.
It just his kind eyes just say, "I love these guys."
And then just the kiss on the cheek, it's the most precious thing in the world. Honestly, yes.
Nick Jackson. Heads for the apron. The kick to the side of the head of Chuck Taylor.
I feel like Adam Cole is almost Mallory in human form.
And now Matt Jackson.
Just so
Yeah.
adorable and sweet.
Chuck Taylor. Oh no, on the apron.
Where is Lily?
She's on her bed, I bet.
She's laying behind you, being the cutest little.
Why are you laying there? You have your bed for you.
She was laying. I think she was scratching her back on the
Oh.
carpet.
Nick Jackson getting their face orange castle right there. Wait, they have pockets. Say the word pockets.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna like
Just don't say pockets.
get his sweaty ball sweat and make him sniff it or something.
Jackson keeps the pressure.
I did not understand that was pockets.
Yeah.
He doesn't have pockets. I was like, what the fuck did I just see?
He's like, "Oh, sweaty ball sweat."
That is a real douchey thing to do, though.
That is probably the worst thing to do.
If they want to commit to being douches, yeah, make everybody smell your ball sweat.
That'd be terrible.
That sounds 100%.
Right now, it is the Young Bucks and Chucky T and Rocky Romero,
Chuck Taylor.
and it's a lovely match. I know we've talked about everything else except for wrestling, but that's kind of what we do here.
Not so sure. Well, we
We go off on random tangents.
but don't worry. You will see all of it. Picture in picture. Don't
It's a solid match. I mean, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks are great.
UK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbarker.
Late
Crispy
bloomer
chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella.
Audie?
Because of him,
Audi?
For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better. Three? We won.
How are you missing it? Are you at work? Are you watching us on work? If you are, thank you. I appreciate that.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty
Yeah, I've missed the last few rampages because of traveling and all kinds of other stuff. But
In the great storm of
we're back here trying to watch Dynamite doing our live stream.
of his beloved smooth-tasting whiskey.
But it's been a pretty decent episode so far.
Going after it. Taste.
MJF really played the role of the babyface. I mean, as much as MJF can, but he really played up to the babyface cheers that he was getting at the Long Island crowd. CM Punk cut a heel promo on MJF.
They'll never use.
It was
This
good.
season,
It was
the
enjoyable.
one they
I
use
appreciated
again
it.
and again. After
I mean, it works because,
watching
you know,
with underwear from Fruit of the Loom.
being douchey in New York is kind of, it's a New York thing.
I told you she'd have a new 5G phone from cricket. I see that. It's everything you wished for.
But I think that's kind of just the thing when you're in a big crowded city. You got to be a douche every once in a while.
Back to the Matrix. No one can be told what the Matrix is. You gotta see it to believe it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to see this.
I know that's how I've been. It's if you can't tell, it's a Matrix commercial.
Yes, the very first Matrix, I loved it. The second two Matrixes felt rushed.
I didn't. I think I saw the second one, and then I was like, I'm not gonna watch another one.
Yeah, I saw the first one, I saw the second one, and then I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to watch the third one.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
But this one,
But only one can take
hopefully,
the ground
it's true to form.
Sundays on Harry Potter Hogwarts Stolen Houses.
I think it's so weird that they canceled what's her face, and now they're doing all this Harry Potter shit.
That is, I mean, separate from the art from the artist kind of situation.
It's just I'm like, okay, like I just feel like that's weird to like cancel her and then just be like, but we're gonna like still do all of your shit, even though we don't want you a part of your own world anymore. Like that's crazy to me.
Walt Disney. I don't know.
Like I'm not necessarily pro her or anything. I just think it's weird that they're doing all this. Because she's got to still be making money off of it, right?
Yeah, she still owns the intellectual
So it's just
property.
like I don't understand. I just don't understand why. I'm like, good for her still, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, out of being canceled, she's done the least horrible things. Do I agree with her opinions? Not really. Does she have a right to her own opinions? I guess.
It's just like, yeah, I'm not like boycott her altogether, but to me, it's just like to be, I don't know, so angry at her and then also be like, okay, but.
I mean, to be honest, if you knew the opinions of a lot of your favorite artists, you would probably be horrified.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't even bother learning their names.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to know anything about you, dude. I don't need you for that.
I would like to see Bullet Club versus the Elite, kind of an AEW thing.
He's got a bald spot.
Who, Rocky?
Rocky?
Or who? Who had the bald spot?
Not Matt. The other one.
Nick?
Yeah.
I don't have to pay attention.
Like he's got long hair, so it's not a problem whatsoever.
It's like how Shawn Michaels covered up his baldingness for a while. I mean, he did a solid work. Yeah, you jabroni.
Jabroni is such a good word.
It is a great word.
Jabroni.
Oh, we lost the Aviators. I'm gonna have to watch for the bald spot now.
I could only see it because he was flipping some rounds.
Strong work. Are they gonna beat them? No. I'd be shocked because Chuck E. T rarely wins anything. I mean, I like Sexy Chucky, but Best Friends as a group. Oh. Oh, that was close. Rocky almost went with the backslide. I'm not gonna lie, that was really cool. I wish I knew how to do stuff like that.
It scared me. Knees.
Oh. I love that's called the Melter Driver. Shout out to Dave.
That was sensational, guys. I want to tell you, these four men tore it up. Oh, wait. And look at this, Nick Jackson after the bell.
I get what you're saying with the Best Friends. I still enjoy them. I think, honestly, it's Trent and his mom that really brings the Best Friends together. Sue and Trent. I feel like since Trent's been out injured, it doesn't feel like they're truly best friends. It feels like a group of guys that kind of hang out, but Trent is the bond that brings them all together. I mean, although I don't know if Orange Cassidy still does, but Cassidy is roommates with Chuck E. T in real life. Or was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just it is. There's Trent brings them together. It's like when you have your group of friends and they kind of hang out together, but it just doesn't seem the same. And then once you get together, and that's magic happens.
It has no bearing on the match at all.
Like right now, they're friends, not best friends. Hopefully, Trent comes back soon. And Sue. Because it sucks. Trent came back from injury and then got injured again.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Wait. It's Sue! It's Trent!
He looks like his mama. That's precious.
It's coming back! What is that?
Red looks great, man. Look at it. Yeah, he does, man. He's in phenomenal shape. Trent is shredded and he's ready for war.
Trent has leaned up quite a bit. I mean, he was in good shape to begin with. Well, I don't know how I feel about him with short hair.
Handsome.
I mean, it looks good, but I like the long hair.
He's taking out the super clip on his own.
Yes. Oh, my heart is warmed.
Sue's the most overwhelmed regarding moms. And you
Yes!
know what they want. Best friends back together.
Oh, it's so great.
And bring mom to the ring.
All is right in the world again. Do you need another one?
How much?
About 45 minutes. Oh, and Sue's in there. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, maybe I'll take one.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of the best friends, but I gotta tell you, it's great to see Trent back.
I like Sue's shirt.
I wish his mom wasn't here in the spotlight that and Orange County, he's looking up the ramp at the Young Bucks and Adam Cole. Some unfinished business.
Flamingo Club.
And last week we saw
Are they gross?
I'll try a classic lemonade.
of the CBS Championship Tournament. But after the bell from Nyla Rose, punishing Ruby Soho.
I didn't even realize they're playing the Roppongi Vice. That was Rocky and Trent's.
This cheap shot, and right now our colleague Alex Marvez standing by with the semifinalist Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho, we just saw the footage
I
of
love
Nyla
Ruby
Rose attacking
Soho.
you.
I just think she's so pretty.
She is.
Ruby. We hate to interrupt this interview.
I'd kill for that jacket.
Riveting.
It is a lovely jacket.
Nyla Rose told Penelope and I that when she wins the TBS Women's Championship, that we will be first in line for title shots.
So Penelope's going goth.
So, this Friday,
Starts hanging out with the bunny and she goes goth.
and it's going to be myself, the bunny, and Nyla Rose versus.
And
She
that's,
went super goth. She's got two of those little neck choker thingies.
that's every like chick that likes like, oh, I'm gonna
Ruby
go
Soho,
goth.
More like Ruby Soho.
Just black chokers.
Yes.
No, we should wait till Friday. Why don't we just do this right now?
She punched her in the tit.
Well, yeah.
I guess, you know.
That's the first thing I'm going for, titties, dude.
Punch in the titties.
Now, unless they're like big giant boobs.
Yeah. Well, especially if they're fake. You don't want to pop a titty. That's a little too low.
I'd pop a dude. If we fight, no, I'll pop a titty.
Yeah, is Kip even come back from his injury? Because now Kip was out with some sort of injury. Who's this? Cody.
What?
Cody.
Is it?
Cody.
What about him?
Codelander.
That is quite a cut on that hoodie, sir.
True.
That is like.
He's trying to be like his old buddy Red. Damn, he got burnt.
That is bad.
Jesus Christ, Cody.
I thought that was bruising for a second.
No, that's from his. That's from last week. Oh my God, Cody. Don't have to try so hard to be liked. Reel it in. Oh my God. Look at his back is all. He's going to the heel entrance. Did you see that?
Hold on a second. Of course he gets the title match. Of course. Cody Rhodes gets the title match. He gets to skip ahead of the line. And what happened to Ethan Page's title match, huh? I had to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop after hoop just to get my TNT title shot. No open challenge. That's BS. You know what, though? Hey, maybe if I was an EVP, kiss Tony Khan's ass, I'd get a title match quicker, too.
Oh.
But you know who did get me my title match?
Is Ethan Page turning face?
Oh, you love him, huh? Well, guess what? You're going to get more because he's coming back. Yes!
Oh, no.
Right, he's coming back. And Sammy, what are you even going to say right now? You're going to talk about being a fighting champion? Someone who faces any and everyone? Except the guys in the top 5, right? Tony, don't give this guy an interview. Give him balls. Because at some point,
you don't seriously talk about balls.
Step up to the plate. At some point, stop calling yourself a champion and prove you are one.
Sammy Guevara not backing down from the challenge from the Men of the Year. But still to come here tonight on Dynamite, our main event, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, who will face Hangman Adam Page in 1 week time.
Poor John Silver.
With Long Island's own John Silver.
Because you know Daniel Bryanson is going to wreck him.
I don't think he's going to.
Bryan Danielson, Jesus
gonna
Christ. Oh, Daniel Bryanson. He wrecked Evil Uno. He wrecked. He's been being a dick.
I think he might be over.
And you know, because John Silver's his hometown. John Silver is so beloved. If you want to put some good heat on Bryan Danielson, you're going to have him wreck John Silver.
I don't know what they're... Honestly, I've missed so much. I don't know what they're doing with him, so I don't know what his deal is.
John Silver is a treasure.
I'm sure he is.
He's not just a national treasure. He's a universal treasure. He's a treasure of the ages. I don't know what it is. Something about that guy is just so precious. I just want to give him a hug and a beer.
I don't like this.
You don't like it? I thought it was pretty tasty.
I decided I don't like mango flavored stuff.
I think we had a discussion.
Which is why we've launched the all-new X chair with Elemex. Elemex combines gentle.
That does look like a comfy chair.
With stress melting massage
Yeah.
to increase
These chairs are a lot comfier.
Yeah, these are better than the ones we had. I mean, the other ones weren't bad, but these ones are, especially the padding. The other ones I felt like our fat butts just wore that padding out so quickly. The only thing I wish is the seat was just slightly wider, because, or even if the handle, maybe if the armrest went slightly back. They're good chairs though. Only for $90. Can't complain. And they even got a little pillow.
I like that I have like a back frame. That was my problem.
Yeah, see, I had the back support of mine, but my back apparently doesn't bend that way.
Yeah.
But the headrest I use.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
I want to get a scooter. I want a Vespa.
Ralph he was gonna get a truck, and it went from him getting a truck to him thinking about getting a motorcycle.
Well, it's probably easier to get a motorcycle right now than a truck.
Yeah, well, they're all like, if we need to go get wood, we're gonna use your van to go get it. And I'm like, okay,
whatever.
Cool.
It's not like you go that many places anyways.
No, I mean, and it's not like they go get wood every 2 seconds.
You come here, you buy weed, you go to the store on occasion, you go home. You go to El Paso.
And I go to El Paso.
That is the extent of your life.
Pretty much.
You know, as long as you're having a happy life.
I've got a van now.
I know.
I can go. It's probably gonna.
I mean, honestly,
my car is gonna end up being like the.
That could be a house too if you really wanted it to be.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, okay.
I can live in a small room. That's too like. I don't want the idea of somebody smashing a window and then being in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Like, there's no place to run, nothing that I can't handle.
I feel you.
I see all these people like turning their vans into houses, and I think it's cool, but
This
I'm just
van
like,
life situation.
I'm like, that's just asking to get murdered. Like, I can't.
True.
As I was being strangled, I'd be like, I brought it upon myself, because what's asking for death more than just living in a fucking van?
I want to get that.
Especially as a female.
Tony Schiavone's graphic novel, Butts and Seats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a graphic novel about Tony Schiavone. Come on. I miss Yuka Sakazaki. Riho is fine, but it's all about Yuka.
I never really connected with Riho.
I connected with Yuka. Riho I like, but Yuka.
I like her. I just have no cares in the world for what happens.
It's kind of like I enjoy watching her wrestle, but
I'm happy to see her, but I just
But I really think Britt Baker was kind of blindsided on Gideon facing Rio in that black.
I like Britt Baker.
And now
I have no feelings on her.
Britt? What? Britt Baker's amazing.
I think
she inspires me to be a better woman.
I'm glad. I think she's like the best at AEW.
My favorites are Britt,
but
Jade, Thunder Rosa. As far as women's division goes, well, Statlander too, and Ruby.
I would say, I don't know. My favorite is probably Statlander. Then probably Nyla.
Oh yeah, Nyla.
And then probably
She's here just to destroy Rhea.
But I feel like the reason I feel like everybody loves Britt Baker though is because like there wasn't much to love otherwise though.
She
I feel like
when
the choices
she
weren't very much, so I feel like yeah, she's the best.
no
But I'm like, if you got some like decent,
no what happened is when Britt Baker came in, she was very generic.
mhm.
Her baby face run was just too generic. As soon as she turned heel and really tapped into her shit talking and her Tony Schiavone, like when she was injured and passing notes to Tony Schiavone for him to read on the air, that is when it all just came together.
Yeah.
Like
Again, though, I still feel like if there were out of what though, I'm like I'm not saying she's not good, but it's just like out of who, out of what? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, true. For a while, AEW had a very soft women's division because a lot of the women they had to choose from were like in their first year wrestling. Because WWE hoovered up all the talent from the indies.
A lot of impact, though. It sure was. Good move by Hayter. Yeah, break that momentum of Riho. He says she got out of a busted liver.
I mean, I like them.
The fuck?
Peter caught Riho around her spine into the post. Now, spine just lit up right. Spine first. And all ring pulls here in AEW not round, it's square. There's a corner beat on the corner, which makes it worse. You may have heard Britt Baker say, beat her ass. Get in the ring and beat her ass. Kind of directing traffic here.
Yeah, beat her ass.
It's not about a win for Jamie Hayter. It's about taking Riho out of that AEW
You know,
World Championship title match.
I would like to see Hayter win just on principle, but Riho's gonna have to win because she's got the title match.
Yeah.
And I don't see Riho beating Britt Baker.
I don't know. I don't know. I believe that way more than I believe the Nyla Rose thing. So
Yeah.
I feel like at least that feels more realistic.
I don't know who should beat Britt Baker for the title.
I want it to be Chris Statlander.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be Ruby, though.
Well, yeah, at this point, because she's like the most famous.
Yeah.
So, like, she walked in here already like at the top of.
Yeah, because she's already had her independent name, her WWE name. She already had some background to her.
I honestly felt like Chris Statlander was like a top contender. And then
And then she got injured.
Well, yeah, and then Ruby came and everything, and I'm just like, well, everybody just went down a notch because she's here.
Yeah.
Original chicken is back, and in the 2 for $6, they defeat New Barker, crispy chicken, marinara sauce.
Oh, then you got Jade.
Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6.
Which I'm pretty sure Jade's gonna win the TBS title. The TBS title is the Jade title.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor's gonna fight again? Oh no.
I feel so bad for athletes.
Why?
Cause I know what it's like to be like I'm not an athlete, but my knee fucking like put the kibosh on doing a lot of stuff when it just decided it was gonna go out all the time. I would hate to rely on my body for my money. And athletes is like I'm like the human body, as much as it is reliable, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I have marshmallow shoulder.
So it's just kind of like,
yo, Cyber Insanity. Hello.
And then Conor McGregor when he like,
Oh, when he broke his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ugly.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
And everybody's like, he's done. And I'm like, I doubt he's done, but like, God, he's got to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
honestly, he's got enough fucking money, man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, he doesn't have to rely on fighting anymore. Like, he's got his booze. He's got other opportunities, I'm sure. Like,
oh, yeah. He just has name value.
Yeah, I
mean, he could do underwear ads for the rest of his life. He could go like Jordan, just repping the Hanes, but maybe he should go Fruit of the Looms.
Because our expertly curated products are never ordinary.
But I wonder if fighters, like, I don't know, because they're like not necessarily playing a game. Like, you're getting hit in the face. Like, I would think as soon as you could get out, you would want to get out.
Do you think they'll give MJF a third win at the Dynamite Diamond? Well, I feel like he is because it's going to be MJF and Dante Martin. So I'm pretty sure MJF is going to take it. If it was going to be like MJF CM Punk or MJF Wardlow, I could see, but I feel like there's going to be a third one. And make him even more obnoxious than he is now. I see that being. I mean, that's kind of. It's really his thing. Unless CM Punk decides to be a dick and cost him the win. I could see that.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit concerned. I don't blame her. What she's concerned about is her ability to come back. Remember, Dr. Britt Baker has never been Riho. Ever.
I can't see her like taking the title from Britt.
Riho? Yeah, she's already had the title.
Well, I feel like that's why I'm supposed to believe that it's possible.
Yeah.
It's because she's already held the title, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I hate to be shitty about it, but like after we've had a champion like Britt, I feel like it would be a step back to have her as champion.
Yeah. Like Riho's enjoyable, but
yeah.
How do we feel about CM Punk's AEW run so far? I think the MJF feud is the best thing going for him right now. I will say I see what's going on with CM Punk. I think it's a good run as far as the story that they're telling. Now maybe that story is not for everybody, but the story they're trying to tell is CM Punk having his doubts and kind of getting back into the groove of things. But the MJF Punk thing is good, and I'm pretty sure the Eddie Kingston's going to be revisited. So I think it's a good run, but it's not.
I like it more than I like the.
I think it's still picking up steam. You know, like Bryan Danielson came in already hot. You know, CM Punk is coming in after 7 years, so they're trying to tell a specific story with him. But I do think at some point CM Punk's gonna have to go heel because he's just better at being a dick.
Yeah.
It just works better. And besides that, CM Punk is as good at talking shit.
Yeah. I say take that natural annoyingness he has and channel into.
Yeah.
She looks so much bigger than her.
I think Riho is only like 95 pounds. She's tiny and she's super young too. I think because she started wrestling at 10. That was impressive.
She is. I like her hair that color.
Yeah.
She was out of it. Look at the face of the doc. Oh, the doc that is panicking. Let's take another look here. Holy smokes, watch this impact.
I just that was it didn't even make sense. No, I think she popped titty. That was a titty stomp.
Oh, titty stomp would be the worst.
Oh, that would be rough.
I'd take 1,000 titty punches over one titty stomp. That's a lie. I'll take 10 titty punches. 1,000 titty punches, that's just too much.
A woman that Britt Baker has never pinned. And she has taken everything Jamie Hayter's thrown at her. Hayter continues to struggle.
I've got to pee so bad right now. It's not even funny.
Oh, I just chuckled.
It is not even funny.
Sends Hayter off. Hayter fell very awkwardly that time. Look at Rebel. There you go. Uh-oh. Teamwork here. Rebel grabbing the boot of Riho.
Rebel's great. I don't know what it is about Rebel or Reba. Rebel, not Reba. Oh, who do you think will win the feud between MJF and Punk? AEW definitely likes MJF. So I do think MJF is going to go over Punk. At least I feel like the first one, MJF should go over Punk. I think MJF is the perfect one to deliver the first loss and give Punk that little doubt and continue to that storyline. But at some point, Punk should win. But I think their first match, I think MJF needs to beat Punk. It just has to. It'd just be so good for MJF and really solidify how much of a douche he is.
She's the number one contender for Britt Baker's world title, and she'll get the world title shot. And Britt's going to be wondering, what in the hell would it take to keep
her theme song reminds me of the opening of a Super Nintendo game I used to play.
Oh, she's going to lock you here, guys. She's going to be locked on before the match starts. I mean, the lockjaw. Just Britt Baker sinking it in, looking to completely incapacitate Riho and take her out of that Women's World Championship match. Wow, well, coming up this Friday night at 10 p.m. right here on TNT AEW Rampage. It is official. The Lucha Brothers will defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship against FTR. Plus, Ruby Soho, Todd Conti, and Anna Jay will collide with Nyla Rose, The Bunny, and Penelope Ford. And
That'll be fun.
Of the Super Click will take on Wheeler Yuta of the Friends. And right now, Taz, I believe you got an announcement. Yes, I have.
And Bobby Fish is going to be at ringside.
Dante Martin, Leo Rush, you guys thought a Swerve Team Tag and swerved me earlier. But guess what, dummies? This Friday on Rampage, Secret Weapon. That's right. We send Hook.
Oh, shit, Hook. Hook is finally going to have a match. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to see Hook wrestle.
Announcement for Rampage. And another announcement. AEW Revolution is coming to Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
Weekend Spectacular kicks off March 4th, 5th, and 6th in Orlando. We will be at the Edition Financial Arena.
And there's the answer to my question I had earlier. What's next pay-per-view? Revolution.
Next week is Winter is Coming, and it's coming to the Curtis Noel Center in Garland, Texas. Yes, next week it'll be MJF and
I just love how they were just like, we're just going to do Game of Thrones when Winter is Coming.
Yeah. I mean, whatever works. They changed the way the H was. Because last time they had the H, it looked like more like a W, so instead of Hangman, it looked like it said Wangman.
Women's wrestler become the inaugural TBS champion.
And you took that away from me, Sheeta.
Serena Deeb punishing the knee of Hikaru Shida.
You spoiled everything. I'll hunt you down and make you pay
Let's give some credit to this victory to Serena Deeb.
for what you've done. You think that having your legs smashed in
I like Serena being a heel.
the worst that it can get?
You know nothing about her, but I feel like, yeah, I believe it.
Well, she was Serena, and she was part of CM Punk's Straight Edge Society.
I know
She had head
nothing
shaved
about her.
in WWE.
The main event, the AEW World
See, they fixed it. It's no longer Wayne Man. Because before it just had the angles.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
John Silver, but right now, Tony Schiavone is standing by with the
I wonder how tall Bryan Danielson is.
All right, Varsity Blondes, part of the
Well, I'm definitely gonna be comparing heights to Silver, because I feel like they have similar bodies. They got some nice thighs on them.
Wait a second. Varsity Blondes.
That's, well, I don't know if that's true. I was gonna say that's a sign of short.
Well, we know who that is. Malachi Black. The mist, the black mist into the eyes of Julia Hart.
Well, that was kind of a dickish thing to do.
Get some help out here for this girl. Get some help for her. That's, oh my God, this is horrible. Malachi Black just appearing out of the darkness. Going to miss the eyes of Julia Hart. Need help out here for her. We need to get some help.
Poor Julia.
We have to take what we want. This brief pause, but we'll be back with our main event.
Should have stuck to cheerleading. Less likely to get sprayed by the black mist. If you get misted in cheerleading, things went wrong on the pyramid.
Oh my God.
Means you got peed on.
Yeah. I was thinking diarrhea. I think like,
Oh, that'd be a brown mist.
God, whatever mist they had was some sort of greenish, brownish
Yeah.
diarrhea.
That would be that would be imagine just you toss her up and then all of a sudden
I think there was like an actual like viral video of like some cheerleaders doing that, and one of them like shit when they were thrown up in the air.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sad I haven't seen it.
I'm pretty sure like it exists out there. You could probably find plenty of people pooping themselves.
In cheerleader pyramids?
Yeah.
Not this burger. The burgers you make at your house? Yeah, we can share that.
God, I don't know how you would live that down in high school.
Oh, that would be.
There was a girl.
That'd be the complete devastation.
You're right. There was a girl. She was a cheerleader, and a rumor went around that she shit during anal sex, and then nobody would fuck with her for the rest of like the time she was in high school. She went from being like, I don't know. To me, popularity in high school isn't a real thing, because like there's so much shit going on. I'm like, nobody was popular to me in high school. I didn't know anybody.
It's
like
fleeting. It's fleeting.
Like the cheerleaders, I didn't know their names. I had one in my class, and she's the one who like there was just this rumor that she was having anal sex. She shit all over the guy's car. And then after that, like she just wouldn't talk to anybody. Like it totally fucked up her whole run.
Well, I hope she's living a better life now.
Yeah, she's got a kid. She's married, all that stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but devastating. It was devastating to her high school career. I can't imagine being in front of the whole school and shitting. Like, we didn't even know if it really happened.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, can't be bothered. Like,
I mean, just like farting at a silent moment in a pep rally is gonna devastate your career, your high school life. Quality content.
Yep.
Bottom class entertainment. I feel like John Silver's gonna get some in, but
he's gonna. I don't know what you've seen that makes him think that he's gonna just destroy this man.
you haven't watched the last couple of matches.
Exactly. I'm like, what has happened?
He wrecked Colt Cabana and knocked out his teeth. He knocked out two of Colt Cabana's teeth in his hometown of Chicago.
I like his tights.
I mean, Alan Angel's got a little bit of offense in, but Alan got wrecked in his hometown. I mean, the only reason Evil Uno didn't get wrecked in his hometown is they haven't gone to Canada yet.
So what's to join the Dark Order website? Do you get like a number and all that stuff? Is
Yeah.
it like that?
You get a personal message and everything. I almost did the Join the Dark Order in the early stages, and I wish I would have. I should have done it like right off the rip. It could have been like an early member of the Dark Order, but I missed my opportunity. That's right. I am part of the Four Color Demons.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, and I never did. And I was gonna get like my number and all that stuff on my hockey jersey.
Yeah.
I still have my hockey jersey, but I feel like I've gained weight and I washed it so many times that it's starting to like fit too much to be a hockey jersey.
Match the shirt.
Yeah, I'm like, then that's stressful. Like, nobody wants a tight fitting hockey jersey.
No.
Like,
No.
What does he have in store for John Silver here tonight? A good job right there, Excalibur laying that all out, man. It's been destructive, has been damaging towards the Dark Order. These two men have a lot in common regarding striking and grappling, but regarding the decision, we pointed out completely different. Coming up next week, it will be American Dragon Bryan Danielson challenging Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship. And winner is coming. The Dallas Fort Worth area.
That's going to be fun. Next week.
And you can also join us for the final AEW Dynamite of the TNT era before we go to our new home in January. New Year's Smash.
Oh, yeah, they're switching to TBS come January.
so they won't be on TNT anymore?
No, they'll be on TBS. Rampage will stay on TNT. And then Dynamite's going to TBS because of hockey.
Ah.
So they can avoid having to do the move around during hockey games and shit.
I feel like Bryan Danielson, right? That's his name now.
Yeah.
I like those tights because I can still wear my Raw and I can still wear my SmackDown shirts.
Daniel Bryan Danielson.
I don't know.
I'm glad Silver's getting something in.
I don't want to shortchange Kenny Omega's title reign, but we remember.
Just don't knock out Johnny Hungy's teeth. He's hungry. He needs to eat solid foods, not drink from a straw. It's a good thing they got a dentist on the payroll. I wonder if Britt Baker does do dental work for the people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pay me extra, I'll do everyone's teeth.
Yeah.
That's like a big fear of mine, losing like my front teeth.
Yeah. I might have broke a tooth in half, and that sucked.
Because I'm like, I don't know how long I'd have to be without teeth. Like, it's not like a cheap fix.
Oh yeah.
Like I lose teeth, I might just not have teeth for like.
Oh, damn it! I gotta pee. I'm gonna have to. I gotta throw in the towel. I gotta pee.
I don't know where you want me to go. Put this back up. Ye of weak bladder.
Time this evening, but don't worry, our main event will continue in picture.
Las Vegas. It's an incredible atmosphere. Definitely the loudest place to play, and I'm excited for this game.
What? What, Maui? Come here. Gotta be the entertainment. Everybody loves cute puppies. Come here.
Legend has it that a battle touched by fire inspired the rich taste of Jameson Black Barrel. Taste. That's why.
Taste. That's why.
Refine the brutal.
Moving Mallory onto the camera.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. It went straight to commercial too, so I was just like, great, there's nothing for me to. I mean, yeah, technically, picture.
Restaurant quality picture in picture.
She started barking, so I was like, you know what? Yeah. She was like, Papa left the room. What the fuck am I still doing in here?
Yeah, she's a spoiled little shit.
Goodbye.
I don't know how I feel about like flip phone smartphones.
At Popeyes, we got
I just feel like there's too much to go wrong in the break.
spicy or mild fried chicken or tenders,
Flip phone
mac and
smartphones.
cheese, or any of our other delicious sides. There's something for
Like, is it
everyone.
the same, like
Try it today and earn points with
it's not
Popeyes
T9
rewards.
word and all that shit, right? Like,
No, it's like it's a full screen that folds in half.
oh yeah, no.
Or they have ones that fold this way, and then you open up, it's like almost the size of a tablet.
But like, well, I guess. I'm like, who needs
I just
that?
feel like I could see like that seam in the middle cracking, and like one half of your screen doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how the technology works, but yeah. Anything you have to bend back and forth like that over time is definitely.
And I feel like I can't be trusted.
Oh my god. I mean, I've killed every phone I've ever owned.
I am impressed that I don't have a single crack in my protective screen yet. I've dropped this phone like 3 times today.
I had a protective screen that like fell off and looked like it had been shot. Like I was just like, my god.
Well, I remember when you got mad and drowned your iPhone.
Yeah, I did that.
I still just picture you just all.
Dropped it in a cup of water like a class act and walked away.
I see like running a bath and then just like holding it down, screaming and slightly crying at the same time, with some slight remorse, but also a weird sense of joy.
I don't know what the feeling was. Probably drunk at the time.
Probably. It doesn't sound like a sober Diane decision.
No. I like to think sober Diane has a little bit more respect for her things.
Oh, whoa. That was a thing.
Bounce back on the back of the skull of the guy giving the move, Vinny Danielson. Remember, we also spoke about it earlier. It was Brian Danielson that.
I'm glad Silver's getting some good showing in.
It was Danielson that backed away. We know they will finally collide next Wednesday night.
But at some point, I feel like Daniel Bryan's going to be a dick and start beating his ass.
You just had a feeling this was going to happen. Oh, Danielson caught the kick. Silver, the ankle pit rolls through. Look at this, Taz. Oh, look away. The winner is coming. He's in trouble. Danielson's in trouble. You're not kidding.
Ooh.
Oh, look at those hits. Couldn't break loose on that. Silver not letting go. Just wish Silver would get that heel a little bit for that heel hook. Oh, he wrenches back, but he's got a lot of pressure on the knee joint.
Isn't Silver just so precious?
Yes. Precious is the correct word for Silver.
He is. He's just. I can take it back. John Silver is more like Mallory as a human being.
Who did you say was?
Adam Cole.
Oh.
Absolutely. Danielson retreating.
Adam Cole might be more of Lord Archibald Pumpkinnickel III was a human being.
Maybe for you, Archie's more.
Archie is the biggest sweetheart of all my cats.
I mean, he got used to me, so he's chill. But like every time Deborah comes, he hides. And it took me a long time to get that kid to like me.
Yeah.
And he used to live. Well, I guess that's shitty. He used to live with me.
Yeah.
We were chill. Then you took him. You turned him against me. And then I had to work my way back into.
Oh, I sleep at
You
night.
gave him a title, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, he's regal as fuck. Have you ever seen him piss in a litter box?
No, sir, I have not. Not since he was a wee baby.
He pisses in the most regal stance I've ever seen a cat.
I respect that Silver went back for that German because he knew that was the opportunity to nail it on Danielson. He definitely popped his hips. And Silver with such a low fulcrum, it adds so much more force to that German suplex there. You're right, it's not because Silver's hips are naturally under his opponent's hips. So right there, that gives you more power in the pop on your hips.
I wonder how tall Silver is.
That's everybody. I swear to God, that must be everybody's thought every time they see him.
I feel like he's taller than Rey Mysterio, but not by much.
Yeah. Well, it's like the thing that makes you question is he's got thick thighs.
Yeah.
And it just accentuates how short his legs are.
Like, he legitimately looks like a giant man shrunk down.
Yes. Because when you're smaller than a certain height and you're a dude and you pack on muscle, it makes you like.
It looks like at one point he was a solid like 7 foot tall, and then he accidentally got hit by a shrink ray. You know, Rick Moranis was nearby, and just and I shrunk the kids.
I like a thick thigh though.
He's a thick boy.
The first thing I noticed is like, ooh, look at them thighs. These are some juicy thighs. He's got some juicy thighs too.
Head kicked in. Cabana. Head kicked in. Alan Angels. Head kicked in. Johnny Hungy. Oh, wait a second. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. I promise to kick his head in. I promise to kick his head in.
Uh-oh.
Just like I'm going to kick Hangman's head in next week.
Oh boy, but Daniel's wait a minute, it's not done.
Oh, time for the stomps.
Stamp.
No, come on down. Here comes the champ. Here comes the champ. The AEW World Champion Hangman.
Oh!
Do you think Adam Page dresses like that all the time?
Yes.
Do you know this for a fact?
No.
Okay.
But I just feel like he lives the gimmick.
Well, I was just like, yeah.
Hangman making a promise for winter is coming. And this has become more than a world title match.
That's going to be a great match next Wednesday.
Remember, you still have a chance to join
I don't know what surprise we'll have as far as debuts. I mean,
Are we expecting it? Sorry.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting Sting to show up, and he did. So there's a lot of free agents on the market right now, since WWE is just cutting ties with all kinds of fools.
Why though? Like, what's their deal?
Vince.
Mm.
I don't know. There's rumor that WWE is getting prepared to be sold.
Ah.
But I don't know. Who knows? Shit's happening. But I mean, you got the Fiend on the market, Strowman. You got a lot of Kyle O'Reilly. I can see Kyle O'Reilly showing up. Anyways, that's been our watch along. It's been fun talking about all kinds of nonsense and some wrestling. Please join us next Wednesday for Winter is Coming. And if you'd like to watch our podcast that we recorded Monday, it is live right now on this channel. And we tried some of the mythical chips. We had some cocaine energy drink. And we drank some of these Sonic seltzers. And we talked about all kinds of stuff. So check it out. And we will see you next time. Hit those clicks, the likes, the shares. Hit all those YouTube buttons. And join the family. And we'll see you next time. Bring it in. Peace out.